We started out talking about drawing the circle around the promises of God and then stepping into that circle and being willing to stay there with those promises until we see God move. And then we talked about having the audacity to dream big based on the promises of God, particularly John 15:16, where Jesus says, "Ask what you will, and it will be done for you." And then we talked about some of the necessary mechanics, I guess you would say, of prayer. We talked about praying hard. That means praying persistently, being willing to stick with it as long as it takes until we see God come through for us. And then last Sunday we talked about thinking long, taking the long view, realizing that as we are obedient to God, following Him with our whole heart, that all the promises of God from the past that are going into the future pass right through us, that we are in the stream of what God is doing to reconcile all things to Himself. And so our prayers are swept along in that stream. And God is using our prayers across generations to accomplish His purposes. And today we are looking at something similar to that, but a little bit more specific as we think about prayers that ripple through time. And today's passage is one of the most rippling prayers in the Bible. It has rippled from the time Solomon prayed it. It rippled all the way through to when Christ Jesus came and essentially fulfilled it. And it will continue to ripple until Christ Jesus comes again and fulfills it perfectly.